washed out. What are you doing? What party? What are you talking about? Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? Where?
Where's the phone? Pay phone.
Straight to the back, past the bathrooms on the left.
Hey, Mallory.
Oh, hey, Sid, what's up?
You gonna go to Becca's thing tonight?
Yeah, I was gonna go and say goodbye. Why, you going?
Yeah, I think so. Thinking about it. Yeah. So you still talk to London?
Yeah, here and there. Why?
Oh, I was a little surprised to hear she was moving. So did she get a place out there? Is she staying with somebody? Or she didn't tell you where she was staying? Come on, Mal.
I mean, she said something about moving in with her boyfriend or something, but I mean, that's pretty much all I know. Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, can I have a vodka? Large one. Nate, please.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, 1 second here. Here you go.
Thanks. Hey, look, I didn't mean to be rude.
It's okay. Hey, Sid, I gotta go cash out, so
Yeah.
see you tonight.
Yep. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get a little bit so if you want some, just let me know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much is it?
No, don't worry about it. Just come find me. But obviously, don't tell London. She hates that shit.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say something. All right, man. See you later.
Yeah, I'll see you. Your name wouldn't happen to be Bateman, would it?
Unfortunately, yes.
Hey, Sid, nice to meet you, man. Thank you so much for coming down here. You guys don't deliver this far down. I just had a really shitty day, I had to clear my head out.
No worries, mate.
So what do you want to do this?
Oh, look, we don't want to go in the bathroom. It's horrendous in there.
I drove. You want to use my car?
Your car, why not?
So how is this shit? It's pretty good?
Can't say I've sampled any of this, but considering the sauce, I imagine it to be pretty clean, yeah.
So is this like a full-time gig for you? Full-time job?
No, mate, I'm a banker. Foreign exchange dealer, currency trader.
Currency trader?
Euros, pounds, arbitrage, yeah.
Okay, so you're not a dealer.
Mate, I ain't a dealer. Strictly a buyer.
So currency trader, huh? How's the money in that? Good?
Not if you get stuck on this shit, no.
Hey, so listen, man, I don't know what you're doing after this. I don't know if you got plans or anything, but a friend of mine's having a party like 2 blocks from here if you're interested.
Nah, thanks, mate, but I've had a shit day, believe me. What kind of party is it exactly?
Actually, it's a going away party for this girl from an ex-chick. But it'll be good, you know, free booze, free food,
I really shouldn't. Thanks anyway, I appreciate the offer. Sid, I'm gonna go.
There you go. Why are you gonna go? Don't go. You just got here. Just all the way down here. Why would you leave?
Because I've had a horrendous day, and I'm decided not to go because I don't want to meet a lot full of strangers, and you enjoy yourself.
All right, so come in for 5 minutes. Get a drink.
Nah, man, no, you go.
Bateman, what do you guys better to do than this? Girls, free booze.
Listen, I've just come out of the most psychotic therapy session I've had in years. Almost smacked some for a taxi. I really don't know if I'm ready for this shit.
All right, so just come in for 5 minutes. You don't like it? You can leave. 1 drink, bro. Mallory will be here. 1 drink.
1 drink.
You know, man.
Evening.
What is it, 5011?
Yes.
Yes, man. Hey, Maya.
Sid?
How you doing?
Good.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good, Bateman. This is Maya. Sorry. Maya,
Okay.
Bateman.
Maya.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, man, what you been up to?
In hell, man. On the SATs, I gotta retake them. That's it, you know? Just
Right.
wanna kill myself. Yeah.
Well, you know, if you want to get out of SAT mode, I picked up a lot of, you know, so.
Are you dealing now?
Yes, I'm dealing. No, I'm not dealing. I just, you know,
Oh.
I got a lot more than I need, so if you
Alright, man. Thanks.
just come find me, yeah.
I might
Does anybody...
take you up on that.
Coming! Hello! Hey, baby.
How are you?
Hello, Sid. How are you?
Yes, my darling.
Oh, you guys, shut up. Thank you.
Oh, you know you are the best.
Nobody's here yet. But grab a drink. Make yourself at home. Hello?
Let's go upstairs.
Why? Who's upstairs?
Wait, stop being talk. Catch me, Sid.
You're crazy. What is this?
It's for you.
For me? For me?
For you.
Oh my God, Sid, I love it. Thank you. Yeah. I love you. Come on, I love you too, London. You can say it. I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Don't.
Don't what? What am I doing?
This.
What am I doing wrong?
This, whatever this is, this need, this obsession to put a verbal label on everything. It's not about words.
No, it is about words. Because if we didn't have words, we'd be living in caves and still talking
Look,
with
London,
our hands.
Stop, please. We haven't even come close to a fight. If we can avoid that first fight, by theory, we'll never fight. Okay? Please. It's been so perfect till now. Don't do this.
It's been perfect for you. For you.
London.
Coming. Wait, someone's at the door. Wow, you look beautiful.
You look hot, nice hat, nice boots.
Thanks.
Hey,
Hey, Becca.
Rebecca.
Raymond, never sits.
Nobody's here yet, guys, so just come on in and make yourself at home. Okay, so you're not gonna believe who's just up.
Great party, mate. Oh, it'll be better. It'll be better.
Trust me, I promise you.
Okay, I've gotta go. Psst. Please tell me you did not bring Sid here.
Oh my god, I just rode up in an elevator with him.
Why? He's not invited. He's so not invited. This might put his head. Hey, London, it's me. Give me a call as soon as you get this, okay? Okay, bye. Hey, Sid! Do us a favor, yeah? Don't touch the Buddha. Okay? So where did you get your hat? So cute on you. He's showing at someone's party. He's not even invited. Did they just go upstairs? Mm-hmm. Right, nice. Nice of them to ask.
So wait, I'm confused. You say you do believe in God or you don't?
God might not be the appropriate word for it, actually. It's more of an epiphany, if anything.
Epiphany? What was your epiphany?
Well, for me, an epiphany is when you really see the universe in all its splendor and beauty. And you suddenly understand everything.
What do you mean by everything? What does that mean?
Everything! Everything you can imagine! Everything! What, you don't know what everything means?
Well, yes, I know what everything means. I just don't know what you mean by everything.
It means everything, doesn't it? You know, everything. So what's your problem?
Well, I think for someone who's seen the infinite, you're a little vague. You'd think with someone who's had a godlike revelation, you'd be a little more specific.
It's not about specifics. It's like an energy that hits you between the eyes and you're enlightened.
And you see everything.
No, you don't see everything. You see nothing. But you understand everything. You know what got me the most? Is that I understood time horizons.
What's a time horizon?
It's like this. I understood where I stood in relation to where the Romans and the Jews were 2,000 years ago and why I was here now. But I felt this enormous compassion, you know, for the struggle of the human race and what it had to go through for us. You know, for life as we know it to come to this point. I mean, it's truly remarkable, but at the same time, it's utterly disturbing. I mean, we're the same people that were there in Roman times, throwing boiling oil on each other and crucifying Christians for sake. Not that that's entirely a bad thing.
Hey, Sid, are you in there? It's Maya.
Oh, me.
It's done, look.
Sorry.
Plum. It's done. Shit. Look at that.
God!
What do I do?
God damn it, Sid.
Instant karma.
I
Shouldn't
got
have to
it.
give up blasphemy.
Oh, you totally see this.
What are you gonna do? Eat food off the floor? Don't sniff that. Shit, bro. Do me a
Damn it.
God, is this it?
Yes.
Are you kidding?
No, it's my fault.
Just snort it off the floor.
No, you don't want to do that. I shouldn't have put it by the sink. What are you doing? What's that?
As I said, all is not lost.
Baby, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, you rock!
Look at this. Do you know this painting?
No.
It's Van Gogh's Sweet Filled with Crows. The most significant painting the man's ever painted.
Oh, well then.
It's true. That'll do for starters, won't it? Look, this is the last painting the man did before he killed himself. This is suicide note. Look, he even put his left ear in the clouds. There is his mutilated left ear. You see that? I mean, not everyone sees it, of course, but there it is. He mutilated his left ear and he put it in the painting. What does that mean?
Hey, so Maya, I'm curious. You're a smart chick. Do you believe in God?
You guys have been doing way too many drugs.
Answer the question, yes or no.
God, that's a really long conversation. But I will tell you something I read the other day that really freaked me out. I don't remember where it was. It was like Russia or Germany or one of these places. But these scientists, they took this female pregnant rabbit and they hooked it up to like a heart monitor and an EEG, which censors your brain waves. And like the second after she gives birth, they take these babies and they jump in a van and they start shooting them one by one in the back of the head with like a .22 rifle. From like 1 mile away, bam! 5 miles away, bam! 20 miles
Don't
away.
tell me people are running around in the woods killing little bunny rabbits.
What's so interesting is that every time that they would shoot one of these poor babies in the back of the head, the mother's heartbeat and brainwaves would go crazy. So I'm just saying there's, you know, shit like that. And then...
Right, like the mother knew the babies were getting shot psychically.
Yes! Every time, exactly. I mean, and then there's all that stuff, you know, like those weird identical twins, right? One of the brothers just walking down the street gets stabbed by some serial killer. So he gets stabbed, right? And then 900 miles away at the exact same time, his twin brother falls down.
Weird, it's very weird, yes.
Wait, do you want to let me finish what I'm saying?
Finish,
Do you
please,
care?
please, finish.
Okay, he falls down, gets hospitalized due to heart palpitations at the exact same time his brother was stabbed. Why are you shaking your head?
You sound like London.
What?
Coincidence.
How is it a coincidence?
You know what, Maya, I've had this conversation before. I'm not having it here.
Well, then let's not. Then don't ask me about God, okay, Sid?
Hey, is London here yet?
No, I don't think so.
Did you meet her boyfriend?
Yeah, a couple of times. He's nice.
He's like an attractive guy. Is he good looking?
Are you asking me if he's an attractive guy? I guess.
You guess? What do you mean you guess?
I mean, I guess.
Alright, so then I'm curious. Do you think he's more or less attractive than me?
Sid, I don't know.
Well, you do know. You just aren't telling me.
I don't know, Sid. You guys just, you know, you have totally different looks.
Alright, yes. We have very different looks, but who do you like more, his or mine?
This is stupid, Sid. Okay, fine. I guess on some level I find him attractive. That doesn't mean that I find him any more or less attractive than I find you. Okay? Baby, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, just because we're going out doesn't mean I'm gonna, you know, suddenly not be attracted to the opposite sex. He's a friend who happens to be attractive. It was one lunch. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not. You don't see me going to lunch with a bunch of attractive people.
Okay, first of all, it was one guy, not a bunch. And you know, it's really not my problem that you don't have female friends, is it? Because no one's stopping you from having female friends. I love this, by the way.
So for the sake of conversation,
Sid.
For the sake of conversation, let's just pretend
Can we
you
just
and I don't
drop
know
it?
each other. Listen,
Christ's
just
sake.
listen to me. Let's just
Please.
pretend for 5 minutes, London. You don't know me. I don't know you. We're not dating.
this is-
Me and what's his name are in the room together.
I do know you, Sid. I do
I know
you.
you do.
You can't.
Remove that from the equation. Who do you
can't
pick?
remove it from
Gun
the
to your head.
equation.
Who do you pick?
I would
Me.
pick you. I would pick you in any equation.
Are you all right in there?
Everything is fine, thank you. Sid, literally, this has gotta be one of the most insane conversations I've ever had with you. I don't want to him. I don't.
Him.
It was one lunch.
Whoever said
it
anything
was one
about
lunch.
I didn't say
him. I said attracted
But that's
to him.
obviously what you meant.
No, it's not.
Just please keep your
I
voice
meant
up, please.
attracted. You said
Just
Who
fucking
said
shut the fuck up. What do you want?
I want you to answer the question.
Sid, you're a cute guy. You are, you really, really are. But I don't know. He has this angular, sexy diesel head thing going on. But you know what? I don't even know him. So maybe he's
You know what? You, Maya. If you were my friend, you would have lied.
Sid, you're at her going away party. If you don't calm down, you're going to drive me and you and everyone else and her. It's a party crazy. Just say goodbye. She's gone.
Line, anyone?
No. No, thank you. But do you have a cigarette? I'm sorry. Late. I'm sorry.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna go.
Are you
Thank
leaving?
you. Thank you for everything. Really.
Listen, do me a favor. Please don't tell Mom that I'm doing blow in this bathroom. That'll really screw me.
You know what, Sid? Yeah, I'll try to remember that.
Maya, I'm serious. Please.
Hey, please tell me you're not doing coke in my parents' bathroom.
What?
I saw you go upstairs. Where did you go?
To the bathroom.
Swear to God, you're not doing coke in my parents' house.
Oh my God! I swear to God, I'm not doing coke in your parents' house.
Okay, I'm sorry, darling. All right. Have a good time.
I'm sorry.
How long were you two together?
Who, me in London? 2.5 years.
You split when?
6 months and a few days ago.
You're counting, Sid. Not a good sign, mate.
Why? Why do you say that?
Joking. I mean, what's the girl's name?
Maya.
Maya.
One of those?
Maya. Do some terrible things to her. She's like an X-rated Barbie doll. How old is she?
I don't know, like 16, 17.
17. Oh, I really want to her.
You 17-year-old?
Well, you wouldn't. Mate, if it's not against the law, then what's the problem? You can 15-year-old in France. Does that make them all paedophile? Right situation, right country, you one too, believe you.
Right. International waters, deserted island, all types of shit can happen. But if any of my female friends knew I a 17-year-old, they'd lose it.
What's the matter with you? If we told women a tenth of the horrible things we think and do you think we'd ever get laid? It's like one else this girl to mate.
You asked the chick to on you?
Yes, mate, but I was on a horrible amount of X at the time.
Did
so...
she on you?
Actually, no, she, my mouth.
She in your mouth?
It was not a pleasant experience, believe me.
How the does that happen? What is the exact conversation that leads to a girl having in your mouth?
She's a mistress.
You paid a chick?
Many times.
Many times.
Listen, it's an expensive hobby, both mentally and financially.
So what's the deal? How does it work?
Look, I don't know if I'm there, you know.
Come on, explain it. I don't care. No one cares. Did you get your shit wet? Yeah, me too.
Savile Row suit. It's 5 Gs. I've kept it out of the rain all day. Look at the state of it. Look, I don't want to go there. All right, Sid, it's a twisted suit.
Come on, man. I don't care. I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Why the do you want to know?
I just want to know. How does it work? You just go over there?
Look at you dirtbag.
You brought it
You
up.
want to go there? You go there. Leave my demons to myself, mate.
Where is it?
Try Becca, you.
Explain it. How does it work? You just walk over?
Look. Look, you phone from downstairs and magically they let you in through these enormous iron gates. You know, you get all excited, you know, you get all ramped up, you can't wait to get in there. You know, the whole thought of it just gets amongst your veins, you're into it, you know? And then all of a sudden, you know, they give you a big fat form. It's a 5-page disclaimer in triplicate. And you're like, hold on, what is this? Paperwork? I come here to get my come here to sign forms. It's hilarious. You don't pay them, you give them a donation. I mean, that is so American, isn't it? Come on. And then they give you a list and a little pencil, you know, like in the sushi bar, and start checking off the requirements, you know. But I'm telling you, the moment you come, you are so sober. I mean, so sober. You're like, what have I just done? What the have I just done? I've just paid $275 for some stranger. Some chick I don't even know to like me and on my head.
So where's the upside? Why do you do it? I don't get it.
Well, on a physical level, it can be rather pleasurable. Psychologically, this is without getting too deep here, I think it has a lot to do with pain and self-flagellation, both literally and metaphorically. I mean, I don't know whether it's the culture or what, but the English in general are very into pain and
The English? Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know the English was so
mate, the English are very, very
Yeah, 1 sec.
sweating like a Sid! Come and have a look at the view.
Yo, it's Mallory. It's the girl from the bar. I'll hook you up. Come back in.
Who?
Mallory, the girl from the bar earlier. She's hot. I'll hook you up.
No, mate, no. I'm too I can't be
So what? So am I.
I've been drinking this look, I can't operate when I'm like this.
Who cares?
I'm did you?
She'll be in and out. Who cares?
You help yourself to that. I'm gonna leave. It's been a pleasure.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
I
Don't
say how
leave. Please
grateful I
don't
am.
leave. Go get a drink. Come right back.
No, mate, no.
Bateman, one drink. Come right back. Work Mallory. She's hot.
A drink of what? What do you want?
Anything. A bottle. Jack, tequila, whiskey. You're staying, all right?
One drink?
One drink. Fine. Just don't go anywhere. The thing.
Haven't had a bump in like 3 hours.
Bateman, this is my friend Mallory. Mallory, this is Bateman.
Hey. You're the guy from the bar, right?
Mallory, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Bateman.
Nice to meet you. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me. You're a clumsy idiot, eh?
Sorry. Well, how do you guys know each other?
A friend of a friend.
What friend?
I don't know, Mallory. What's with the 20 questions?
Just asking. So, are you leaving or something?
I'm just gonna grab us a drink and then, I'm coming back. Do you want one?
Sure, I'll have another one.
I'll see you in a minute.
Good.
I'll see you in a minute, Sid.
Damn, kid. So, how do you know that guy?
He got this blow from me. He's not a dealer, he just knew the guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, good guy, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you don't know if London's here, do you?
Yeah, she got here like a minute ago.
What'd she say? Does she know I'm here?
No, she didn't say anything.
I believe she's leaving tomorrow, you know? It's just so to me.
Yeah, well, you know, instead of you staying here all night, why don't you go out and talk to her? You know, I'm sure she'd love to talk to you.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Why? Like, why wouldn't she want to talk to you? You guys in a fight or something?
Fight, Mallory. She hasn't called me in 2 months. I wasn't invited tonight. Don't you think that's a little odd? She wouldn't call me to tell me she's moving across the country.
Dude, she didn't call you?
No.
Dude, that's
I know. It didn't leave me a message. I know that girl better than anybody.
Well, when's the last time you talked to her?
I don't know, like 2 months?
Really? I'm sure she was gonna give you a call.
When was she gonna call me? I just checked my messages. She gonna call me from LAX?
Dude, I don't know, man. Hey, Sid, can I ask you something personal?
What?
Well, I mean, it's probably, I don't know if it's true or not. That's obviously why I'm asking. And, since we're cool and all, I just figured, I'm kind of concerned. But anyway, I kind of heard that,
What? Something about London?
Well, I heard, it's probably bullshit, but I heard you,
What, Mallory? Spit it out.
I kind of heard you tried to, kill yourself.
What? Who told you that, London?
No, it wasn't London.
Well, who told you that? Who?
Dude, I don't know. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember.
Yeah, well, Mallory, London's the only person that knew about that, so any way you heard it, it's pretty up.
So what? It's not true?
Oh, it's not true.
Dude, I don't get it. Like, what the happened then?
Well, why don't you tell me what you heard happen, and then I'll tell you what really happened.
Just after this bomb, hold up. All right. Okay, so I heard that, like, you guys had a fight or something, and you broke out, and she drove back to your place and found you unconscious next to some sleeping pills or something, and you had to get your stomach pumped. That's what I heard.
Okay. Now do you want to know what really happened?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I asked.
You know my dog Toker?
Yeah?
Yes, well, he's epileptic.
Okay.
So the vet, they prescribe him phenobarbital.
What the
Phenobarbital, like barbiturates, they're downers for his fits.
Wait a minute. Your dog has epilepsy and got prescribed.
Yes, let me finish. Anyway, it was my 2-year anniversary with London, and I knew she thought I'd forget. So.
Sid, you always forget. Always. I feel like such a...
Well, you are a Open it. Open it.
Okay.
This is so gorgeous. How did you know I wanted this dress?
I saw you drooling all over it last time we were at Valentino.
Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Thank you so much, baby.
More.
What is that?
Basketball.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, little guy. Hi, little guy. Oh, baby. I love you so much. Look at him. I can't believe he did this. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Hello? Hey, can I just call you back? No, I'm just in the middle of something. All right, bye.
Who's that?
It's Mallory. Oh, look at his paws. What is it? What's wrong?
I heard a guy's voice on the phone.
What? Are you crazy? That was Mallory.
You swear to God?
Yes, I swear to God. You don't believe me, go ahead and call her. Sid, are you really gonna call her?
Yeah, is Mallory there? This is London's boyfriend. Who the is this? London, what the is this? Who was that? Why did you just lie to me?
Just explain.
You better explain. What? Why'd you lie? You cheating on me?
No, listen. I was really I was out with the girls.
Oh, perfect.
Are
You
you
really?
gonna
Yes, you better explain, London.
Okay, the clubs were closing. We decided to go back to Becca's boyfriend's loft. I passed out. I wake up the next morning, and there's somebody lying in bed next to me.
And then what? You didn't try anything? You're up. you're in his bed, he didn't try anything. I find that very hard to believe, London. And don't lie to me. If you lie to me, I'm walking out the door.
Sid, he tried to kiss me, but there was nothing because I pushed him away. It was not a big deal.
Try, London. I want to know every single detail. Were you on the covers? Were you under the covers? Was his hand on your
No, sit here. He tries to kiss me, and I pushed him away.
You pushed him away?
Yes, I walked outside. Mallory called me a cab, and I went home.
If you went home, why calling you? How does he have your number?
I don't know, Sid. Maybe Becca's boyfriend gave him the number, but I definitely didn't give it to him. Nothing happened. I swear to God, nothing happened. Don't you believe me, please?
London, I don't know what to believe. You just swore to God that was Mallory on the phone, and it wasn't. So what the We've dated for 2 years. I believed everything you've said up until this point. Now it's like, I don't know what the It's like your words are meaningless. I just don't trust you anymore, London.
I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. I'm sorry.
It was one mistake. Why didn't you just tell me you were gonna call him back? Why would you tell a guy who you don't know, whose number you don't have, you're gonna call him back? What the is that?
I was pretty drunk at the time, and I took like 5 or 6 of them.
5 or 6 doggy downers?
Yeah,
Man.
Toker's 50 pounds, he takes 2. I'm a 75 or 6 seems pretty good.
Shit.
The problem with our bitch is that if you're drunk, you can kind of fall into a coma if you're not careful.
Oh man, you went into a coma too? What's wrong with
No,
you?
I didn't go into a coma, Mallory. London came back to apologize or whatever.
Sid! 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 Please help!
It's so the fact she's out there telling people that makes me so furious. I would never do that to anyone. It's just rude.
So you never pumped your stomach?
No, they didn't pump shit. I went to the hospital. I took a few coherency tests. That's it. That's all. Do you see how reality gets twisted when little girls gossip?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
What, do you not believe me?
No, of course I believe you, Sid. That's why I asked. I was concerned.
It just makes me so livid that she's out there telling people this warped version of what happened.
You know what? Just please don't go out there telling her I told you this, all right? That's the last thing you need right now.
Believe me, Mallory, the last thing I'm gonna do is mention your name.
Well, honestly, if I were you, I wouldn't even bring this shit up, okay? It's her last night here. Just focus on something positive, all right? She don't want to hear that shit. What? What's wrong?
I don't know, because I start sweating and my heart starts pounding and I feel like my head's spinning and the world is crashing around me and I get pulled down, further into like the darkest, meanest places of my brain and it starts suffocating. And you feel like you're dying. What? Say something.
What would you like me to say?
Anything. Something. I don't care.
Can't be your crutch, Sid.
Oh, you are such a miserable human being.
Miserable in what way?
In the way that you're sitting there and just taking my money and I'm dying. Nothing you do helps me. The Prozac doesn't help. The lithium doesn't help. The Zoloft doesn't help. Nothing you do helps. You're kind of a I just want to turn the pain off, you know? Just give me something that the pain can go away with, you know? Can you do that, Dawn?
I think you're doing great.
When that first wave of anxiety hits, it's terrifying because you're like, maybe I'm really going crazy. Maybe I've finally done enough drugs with my head enough that I've just detached from reality, you know? You know, you start having these horrible revelations.
Like what?
Like I started freaking out about death, you know? I became obsessed with it. I just couldn't conceptualize not being here. Just not being here someday. One day, Mallory, you and I are gonna be dead, buried, gone. And you start thinking about religion and how people are just blindly swallowing these concepts like God and heaven and afterlife just to suppress our deepest, most fears, which is that we don't know why we're here. Why are we here? It makes no sense.
It totally makes sense, okay? Because at the same time, it allows people, the masses, to go on living their everyday lives without constantly obsessing over these things you're talking about, man. You know, these realities, life, death, heaven, hell, existence, why we're here. You know, who knows? It's possible that a God does exist, you know? An energy, force, spirit, whatever you want to call it.
Right,
I
sure,
believe that.
fine, fair enough. So what do you think happens when you die?
I don't know, you die. Why does there have to be an answer to every question. Why can't it just be mysteries in the world? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, your body dies, your actual physical being dies, but your spirit, I do believe, lives on. It lives on in the world. Man, that's this continuing thing of existence, dude. It doesn't have to have a perfect answer. Why?
All right, fine. I buy that a little bit more than an invisible guy in the sky taking checks and balances on 6 million people. I think that sounds like Santa Claus to me, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a fairy tale for adults who can't handle death.
Yeah, because if you think about it, there was a time that we didn't know that the world was round, or that the atom existed, or whatever, right? Because we didn't have the technology to observe it. And then boom, one day we do, right? So, I mean, it's totally conceivably possible that in our lifetime, we will have the technology to observe God or whatever it is that created us and the planets and the universe and everything else, right? It's important to at least have faith in the possibility of a higher being or something or whatever, because otherwise you just, I don't know, you're just gonna drive yourself completely insane.
Right, but that really is the operative word, isn't it?
What do you mean, what word?
Faith. Because without faith, what do you got? You have nothing. You got a few stories written 100 years ago, thousands of years ago, by people who were much more clueless than we are today. These are the same people, I might add, that were crucifying people who said the world was round. So, you know, I just need more proof. I need scientific logic to support this religion.
Okay, you want proof? I will give you proof. There was a study that was done in Japan with physicists, okay? They took 2 vats of rice. They put one in one room, they put one in another room. They put a time-lapse camera on it so they could observe it for a month. They let all these people come in to one room and they would say, I love you, rice. You were the best rice. You were the most beautiful, most gorgeous, sexy rice there is. And then in the other room, they say, I hate you, rice. I hate you, you're the worst rice. You, rice, you're the worst rice. After a month, the rice that they said I love you to, still edible. The other rice looks like black. I saw the pictures. I saw, you know, the time-lapse video. It's a study. It's real. And I saw it with my own eyes. That's your proof right there. I mean, it's energy. We're affecting something. God is energy.
London, you're talking about rice. Rice. It has nothing to do with religion. Nothing to do with God.
I don't know what you want from me. I give you proof.
I'm sorry, I don't find proof in that.
You know what your problem is? Your problem is that you're so undyingly convinced of everything your parents taught you and everything your teachers taught you, and you hold it as this indisputable, almighty truth.
Can we please just drop it? Please, can we just drop it,
The only reason you want to drop it is because you know I'm right. Admit that, we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Shut up! Shut the up!
But just admit it. You're scared to question authority, because what if they were wrong? What if there's no God? What if all your parents and all your elders were just as scared of death as you were, and they were brainwashed just like you? You're just blind to see it.
Okay, so I'm brainwashed because I happen to think that believing in something other than meaninglessness and non-existence is a positive thing. Okay, that's really smart, Sid.
Good, I'm glad you agree with me.
I was being facetious.
Why are you calling me a dipshit? Why are you calling me
Because you always have to be right. Why do you always have to be right? And your ego, it's just huge. It's just out of control.
Why are you freaking out? There's no need to freak out.
Sid, because you don't know when to stop. You keep going and going and going until people just want to smash your face in. Okay, maybe God doesn't exist. I guess me and the billions upon billions and billions of other people who actually pray to something are completely deluded, and you are right. You are all-knowing, you're God, Sid. Isn't that what you want to hear anyway? That everyone else is wrong, and you're right?
Doesn't everybody?
And I'm deluded. And I'm deluded. You're sick. You're sick, Sid. You need mental help. Oh, God, you just make everybody crazy. You're making me crazy. You blanket people with your pseudo-intellectual bullshit. And then they can't
breathe. You just suffocate people. You don't talk to people, so you talk at them.
Yeah, well, at least I talk about real shit,
suffocate
London.
them.
We've been going on for 2 years. What's the most intelligent conversation we've had? Whether or not
That's
Mac's having a
supposed to
sale on makeup or no.
Oh,
How many fat there are, slices of vegetarian
are
pizza.
so annoying.
No, you, London. You are 10 times more annoying than me. You know what? You get away with it because no one's listening to you. They just stare at your and get away some.
I can't believe that I ever fell in love with a like you. You're such a
Stop!
I hate you. I hate you.
Take it easy. No. Stop. I'm not gonna get her back, am I?
I don't know. Why don't you go talk to her?
Are you leaving?
I'm just getting really claustrophobic, dude. I need this air.
I'm not freaking you out, am I?
No, dude, I'm so high right now. I need a drink.
All right, well, here, let me give you some of this.
Can you, bring my purse over for me?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Here, this is
Whoa,
for you.
that's way too much.
No, please, take it.
Sure?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. That's really sweet. So you gonna come out there or what?
Yeah, I'll be out there in a minute. I'm gonna just hang here for a minute or two.
All right. I'll see you out there, okay? You gotta come out.
Hello, girls. What's your name? Little party, come on. Who are you in a book for? Fancy a smoke in the little room?
We're reading actually about robopathology.
Complicated little thing, aren't you?
I was gonna leave, and then I had to make a beeline over to you. It's like, I don't know, do I feel like I know you or something like that? On a 1 to 10 scale, you're a 4 in dim light. 1 lantern, just so I wouldn't have to look at your heinous, disfigured face. You are absolutely, you're beautiful. I have to get out of here, that's my chopper. But before I do,
I was picking you up?
yeah, I invented this move. She likes me, she's laughing.
How old are you?
18.
18. Let me just get another drink, hang on.
Stop. I'm not hitting on you. I like your shoes.
You do?
Hey, girl, I'm out of here.
Already?
I'm gonna miss you. Oh.
You too. Thank you so much for coming.
You're
Seriously.
welcome. Don't get shallow on me.
I promise.
All right.
Get out of here.
Bye, sorry. I'll see you later, girl.
Bye.
Call us when you get home, 1 ring. Just let us know you're okay.
All right. Come on, Sid. You gotta mellow out. You gotta mellow out. You need a beer. You need a bottle. Okay. Stop doing blow. You gotta stop doing coke. Don't grind your teeth. If you grind your teeth, you're Come on, Sid. Mellow out. Mellow out. Be a man. There. Get a drink. Go out there. Get a drink. What's the worst that can happen, right? What's the worst that can happen? I can see London. So what? Okay. Up tonight. It's over.
if you do, if you love me, then why don't you just say it? Why can't you just say it? Why is it so impossible for you? It's 3 words. It's O-V-E-Y. It's 8 letters. You can't say 8 letters. It's not a lot of letters. Say it.
Hey, please tell me you're not doing cocaine in my parents' bathroom.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about me? I saw you go upstairs.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah, I had to
Well,
pee.
swear to God, you're not doing cocaine. Who the is Bateman?
That's his friend or some shit. I don't know. He's hot. I think I'm gonna have hot.
You don't with me, are you?
Yeah, man, he's hot. I like guys with accents.
Oh my God.
I gotta go.
So I'll let you go, mate.
What do you mean you met her?
Mallory. She introduced us. I didn't say I knew you. Didn't want to blow your cover, as it were. Oh my God, she is painfully gorgeous.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, you would go out there and speak to her immediately, Sid.
Can't go out there looking like this, bro. I just gotta mellow out. I'm not thinking right. If I go out there and she knows I'm on blow, she won't even talk to me. I know her. How do I look? Do I look like I'm on blow?
A bit, yeah. Hey, come on. Drink some more booze. You'll be fine.
What was I thinking getting this tonight? So stupid, Sid. You know, I just wanted to clear my head out, try and think a little bit clearer. Now I'm so spun, I can't even think straight.
Happens, mate. I've never been particularly social on this shit anyway. It's a lonely drug.
This is crazy. I should bail. I can't do this. Should I bail?
You could. I think you'd regret it.
Why? Why do you say that?
Well, personally, I'd much rather regret something I'd done than something I was too afraid to do.
No shit. But you gotta realize I haven't talked to this girl in 2 months. Everybody here hates me. These are all her friends. If I go out there, it is gonna get ugly. The pills on the market, you think they'd have something to take the edge off a chick leaving you?
That'd be nice, but they have this theory. Maybe it'll help, I don't know. Knows where it comes from, but the broad strokes of it are that it takes 1/3 of the amount of time to recover from a relationship as the relationship was long. So, for example, if the relationship lasted a year, you'll be good in 4 months. 2 years, you'll be clean in 8.
It's not 1/3, it's a half.
Mate, it's 1/3. Trust me.
No, mate. It's a half. Maybe in England it's 1/3. In America, it's a half. I dated this girl for 2 years. It's been 6 months, and it's getting worse.
6 months? Come on. What are you complaining about? You've got 2 months to go. Good behavior, maybe a month.
Bro, I appreciate the pep talk, but if you haven't noticed, I'm still trying to get this girl back.
Look, I don't know if first love applies that theory anyway. It's been years, I still have these horribly lucid dreams about Helen. It's almost like your brain is trying to compensate for the absence. You know, I think you're still married, still in love. Life's just beautiful. All of a sudden you wake up, look over, and she's been gone for years. F***ing horrendous.
Yeah, no shit. So you were married before? How long ago?
Divorced 3 years ago.
Who divorced who?
It's not that simple.
What happened? Why'd you guys split?
Long story, mate.
Give me the abridged version.
The abridged version? I don't know. The relationship just didn't work on so many levels. You know, I think we both had one foot out the door for the 2 years of our 2.5-year marriage. You know, but it's weird. You know, when they tell you they're leaving, it's like you don't even feel the hollowness. It's like an emptiness within an emptiness, and you're left with slightly less than nothing. The person you were when you met just doesn't exist anymore, you know? You're gone.
So she left you?
Look, Sid, it's very complicated.
Well, what happened? Did you cheat on her?
No, it's irrelevant.
Irrelevant? How is it irrelevant? I think besides money, infidelity is the most relevant reason why people split up to begin with.
Yeah, true.
Come on, man, what's going on? I thought we were talking. Let's talk. Why'd your wife leave you?
Sid, it's not a pleasant scene for me, please.
Oh, my scene's pleasant?
Mate, I've been 21 before. I know your pain. But where you're trying to push me right now is not a place you want to go.
Wait a minute. Wait. Are you trying to say that since you're older than me, your pain is somehow more? That since
Unfortunately, that's the case.
Listen. First of all, you don't have the slightest clue what pain I've been through, all right? Just since you've been on this earth a couple decades more does not mean your pain is any more or less than mine. I'm sorry, I wish it did, but it doesn't. Secondly, don't make blind comparisons when you have no clue what you're comparing, all right?
You think having your heart broken is pain? You think losing God is pain? Mate, I went through that trivial shit when I was 20. I'm 40 now, mate. Where you're trying to push me right now is not a place you want to go. So why don't you do yourself a favor and don't go there with me? You're in charge. You're just a kid.
A kid? Listen, you if you had 1/10 my pain, you'd be psychologically crippled.
Mate, seriously, look, all we're doing is projecting shit here. Look, take a step back. Let's relax, shall we? Do a bit of gear, have a line. Come on.
Gear, I don't want that shit. Get it away from me.
Good, more for me.
It's Bateman, right?
Pleased to see your memory's still intact.
Well, Bateman, let me give you a little glimpse into my life, a little insight into my personal pain.
Mate, it's not necessary. Truly.
No, it is necessary. And if you didn't think it was necessary, you wouldn't have gone there. You wouldn't have pushed my buttons, but you did. And if you don't want to hear it, you should stop my shit and get the out of the bathroom.
Well, technically it's my shit, but I can see you're passionate, so go.
So this guy out in LA, who my chick is now in love with, he's, you know, endowed.
She told you that?
Yeah, so anyway, I needed to know how big. Not that I give a about another guy's anything, I just wanted to know. It's one of those things you feel like you need to know. So we're in an argument, and I keep pushing her. I was pushing her, and I was like, how big is he? And she was like, let's not make an issue out of it, Sid. And I said, no, that. Tell me how big he is. And she says,
Jesus.
Yeah, you believe that shit?
You could have at least rounded it down. Look, the girl's trying to hurt you, mate.
Yeah, no shit. But it really me, you know? It with my head, knowing that this guy is in LA with the only woman I love, her with I'm chasing her around like a little puppy dog, doing everything and anything I can to get her back. And it crushed me. It still crushes me.
Sorry, mate. How exactly do you deal with that?
You don't deal with it. It deals with you. God, it eats at you and it eats at you, you know? We'd get in these fights and I'd say the most horrible things. I'd be like, you just want a fat, you're fat, you know? I'd just mean, horrible things. I'd be so angry, you know?
I used to say the same shit, mate. I used to say the most horrendous shit.
Why? What'd she do?
She didn't really do anything. No, I imagine that a lot of it had to do with me, and a lot of it had to do with my hang-ups and depression and shit. But, my God, I used to say the worst shit to her. I tormented that girl. I lived with her for 3.5 years, and I hated her.
So what was the final snap? What happened? Did you cheat on her? Did she cheat on you?
No, God, no.
Yeah, but how do you know?
Because I didn't, you know. I didn't.
I know you didn't. How do you know she didn't cheat on you?
I know she didn't. It wasn't her thing.
How do you know?
Listen, I was with the most beautiful girl in the universe. She didn't me for 2 years.
Why?
I don't know. Because we fought. I was in therapy. I don't know. If you want to know what it is, I'll tell you what it is. You remember sentences that people say to you, sentences that stick in your mind like gunshot wounds that never heal. I remember my ex-wife said to me, this is when we first started dating, she said, I love it when I 4, 5 times a night.
4 or 5 times a night?
Yeah, come on. I was like, he was with some 4 or 5 times a night. You want to know what pain is?
What?
I'll tell you what pain is, you.
Why are you calling me a
Because, my friend, you brought me here, and I didn't particularly want to go here, but now I am. So if you don't want to go where I'm about to go, then you better tell me right now, and I'll walk out the door, I'll phone my therapist, and that will be it, okay? End of story.
No, I want to hear this. You're not going anywhere.
You want to know what it is?
Yes, I want to know what it is. Did we go over this?
You want to know what it is?
Yes!
Pain, my friend, is when the woman you love wants to you 4 or 5 times a night, and you can't.
Why?
Why? Why? I'll tell you why. Because I'm an impotent man. That's pain. That's pain. When your wife wants to you 4 times a night, and you can't. You know that some before you could, and you know that some after you will. Well, I could cope with that, could I? That sense of ruination, that insolvency that burns in your soul. I couldn't my wife. Do you know what that means, mate? Do you understand what impotent rage really is?
I'm sorry.
You have no idea, mate.
I'm sorry, Ed.
Oh, you're sorry. Oh, you're sorry, are you? You dare, you dare ask me if there's a God? Well, man, I feel forsaken. I feel cheated, you I've lost in the big game. And nothing else matters. It doesn't matter what you do. If you can't hack it in the sack, mate, if you can't hack it in the game of love and you are shit, my friend. Because you can't do what the other man can do to your wife, mate.
I know what you mean. It's...
No, brother! You do not know what I mean! You could possibly know what the I mean! I failed. I failed, mate. And I'm still failing every day of my life. Every day. Every day.
You know, I thought you were gonna clock me there for a minute.
I wasn't gonna hit you. Projecting. You should see my group therapy sessions. They're psychotic.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Mate, do yourself a favour, please. For me. Go and talk to your chick.
I don't think I can, man. To be honest, I'm thinking about making a beeline for the elevator. I can't go out like this. She doesn't even want me here.
Look, I hate to break it to you, mate. But by now she knows you're here. And unfortunately, time's not on your side. What are you gonna do? Wait outside like a stalker?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Go, man, go. Come on.
I can't.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You might not have a 10.5-inch but at least you can still So quit worrying about all the bullshit. The fact is, she's here, you're here. Life's too short to be a mate. Truly. Come on.
lot going on in LA, but we'll find something, we'll do it, it'll be cool.
You like me?
All right.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what is it? What do you want?
I want to know if we can go somewhere and talk for a second, please.
You don't want to talk here? We can't just talk right here?
Please.
Sid, A, this is my going away party, and I think it would be pretty uncool to the people who threw it for me if I left just because you wanted to talk. And B, I don't know if you noticed, but we were kind of in the middle of a conversation, so I don't know what to tell you.
Listen, I'm gonna grab another drink. Can I get you something?
Actually, yeah, I'd love something strong.
What about you, Bruiser? What are you drinking? Is that a bottle of blocker?
So, heard you've been up in the bathroom snorting drugs all night long. It's really productive.
Really? That's funny. I heard you told people I tried to kill myself. Thank you, London. That's really great of you. I really appreciate that.
Who the told you that? I would never tell anybody.
You know, it doesn't matter who told me that. The fact is, I have known you since you were 10 years old. We have been through everything together. And you don't have the decency to call me and tell me you're moving across the country? What the is that, London?
All right, you want to talk? All right, fine, let's go.
Get the off me.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me.
What?
I'm sorry.
London, are you okay?
Yeah. We're gonna go and talk.
Yeah? Because if you want, I'll call security and have him taken out. I've got no problem with that.
Becca, can you do me a favor? Can you stay out of this, please?
You've been doing cocaine in my parents' bathroom all night. So don't fucking tell me what I can and cannot do in my own house, considering you weren't even invited.
It's cool. Beck, we're just gonna go. We're gonna leave. It's gonna be fine.
It's not cool, London. Baby, he wasn't invited. You didn't want him here. I didn't want him here. No one wants him here.
Look, Becca, can you just relax, please?
Tell me to relax.
Why? Why can't you relax for 2 seconds? We're leaving.
Just shouting for starters in my party. And also, you're a psychotic. You couldn't take a fucking hint if it smashed you in the face. She doesn't want to be with you. She doesn't want to spend even 20 seconds
We're leaving. Let's
with
go.
you.
Beck, we're leaving. I'm sorry.
You know what? And I'm sorry, London. And I'm not trying to be a here. But when you come back here, you come back alone. I don't want you in my house again, all right? Or I will call the cops.
Oh, Becca. Sorry. I'm really trying to be calm here, all right?
I'm so tired of you and your psycho shit.
You want to talk about psycho shit? Let's talk about your up life. Because we can talk about that right now.
You?
No, this. You want to with me? Let's do it right now.
Why don't you off, all right?
You weren't even invited to this party. Go home.
You want to me, Becca? You
Stop
want
it. This is not Go home.
How many times did you your freshman year? What was it, 15, 20? I think I lost count. Was it the whole pledge class?
Sorry.
Isn't that funny, Jay? You never really know your girlfriend. Isn't that a total mind?
You're a
Come on now! You want some of your slag?
Hey, Sid!
Some of that!
Wait a minute, I gotta get Bateman.
Come on in, you leave! You want something? Do ya? Do ya?
Let's go. Leave. Come on.
Coat, my Burberry coat.
Leave the jacket.
No, but it's 10
Leave
years.
the fucking coat.
You crazy?
We'll be downstairs. Nuts. I am so sorry. Where?
Insane. You are insane.
I am so sorry. If you want to go back upstairs, I completely understand.
You don't want to talk?
Yeah, I want to talk. I mean,
Where? Where do you want to
hey,
go?
my car's like 2 blocks away. If you want to get like a coffee or.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay.
you're probably not gonna believe this at all, but I was kind of glad when I heard you were at the party.
Ever since you and I broke up, all I really wanted to do was just have a normal conversation, you know, just a normal conversation with you. And I just feel like every time I see you, it just gets so, like weird and chaotic and scrambled, and I can't organize my thoughts, and I can't even express the most basic things I want to say to you.
I know, me too.
Whatever we had when we were together, when we were in love, that feeling of just being able to lie in bed with someone for days and days and not give a about the outside world, is gone. And I feel like there's nothing I can do to ever get it back. Do you know how painful that is?
Yeah, I do. I cried for weeks when we broke up.
You cried for weeks?
It was the hardest thing I've ever dealt with in my life.
How long did you go through that?
A long time. A long time. I mean, the first month, it's so bad, and then, you know, slowly it gets better.
That's the difference between you and me, London. I'm still going through it.
I tried to call you a dozen times today. I'm terrified. I'm afraid.
Of what? What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of falling in love with you again.
Sorry, Sid. Yeah, great party, mate. It was insane. But good chat, seriously.
Definitely.
You know, they say the greatest conversation you'll ever have is with a stranger.
Who says that?
Some useless.
You guys need a ride or something? We can go uptown if you want.
Then Mallory, dunno, we're gonna get you a late drink, cup of tea, something or other. Raise the flag, perhaps.
Good luck. Thank you.
That's it, thank you. True. London. Lovely name, darling. Thanks. Nice to meet you. You have a safe flight.
Nice to meet you.
Come by the bar, all right? London, call me. Have a safe flight.
Gonna catch you a little drink.
All right. Can I ask you something? You do love him?
I never said I was in love with him. Listen, Sid. It's gonna be a really, really long time before, I fall in love with anybody the way that I was in love with you.
It's like 6:30.
6:30. Shit. Play leaves in like an hour. Shit.
We'll see you again. I promise.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
I'm gonna miss you too. I gotta go.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, I'm just really late. I don't even know my flight number.
That's all right.
Just one
Can I
second,
please have
okay?
a picture?
Where's my ID?
Just give me a few minutes while I'm looking here.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, miss. I have your flight information desk.
Sorry. I think I might need to use the plane. Can you check for me, make sure I'm gonna be all right?
London? I love you.
Just give me a second, please.
Sure, no problem.